Hey everyone, I'm Scotty from Scotty RNY, and this is my week 23 post-op Roux-en-Y gastric bypass update. How's everybody doing today? I know you guys are feeling good, doing good, and everybody, how am I doing? All together now. Fantastic. I am fantastic. You know the whole routine, right? Yeah, I feel fantastic, all that stuff. Numbers. Let's get into some numbers. I'm 6'2", I'm 45 years old. My heaviest weight ever recorded was 419 pounds in August of 2014. I had surgery July 7th, 2015 at Humber River Regional Hospital in Toronto, Ontario, Canada, and my doctor was Dr. Hagen. My surgery weight was 340 pounds. Last week, I was 239.8 pounds, and this week I am 235.8 pounds, for a loss of 4 pounds this week. So making my total loss from surgery 104.2 pounds, and my total loss from my highest recorded weight is 183.2 pounds. Wow, that's a lot of weight. So yeah, I feel fantastic. Thank you. I've met my clinic goal, as you may or may not know, or if you don't know, maybe you will know now. Roux-en-Y success stories are 60 to 80% of your excess body weight you are pretty much geared to lose. I won't say guaranteed, but geared to lose. So my 80% was 237 pounds, and I am at 235.8. So I have met my 80% clinic goal. My personal goal is 219 pounds. So about 16 and almost 17 more pounds to go. That's my goal for me. I just want to hit that number. And I know I will go up a few pounds from that, and I'm fine with that. And don't forget, one thing that's really important from what I'm told and from my research, this is why I'm going to say this. When you have Roux-en-Y surgery or any kind of weight loss surgery, more than likely you will gain some weight back. Some. 5 pounds, 10 pounds, 1 pound, whatever. So don't let the people in your life, your friends, your family, coworkers, whatever, put you down if you've gained some of that weight back. Now, if you gain 100 pounds back, then yeah, it's a bit of a problem. But if I get to 219, and even if I gain 20 pounds back, I'm still within that 60 to 80%, and I'm still a hell of a lot better than I was at 419 pounds. So if that day ever comes that I get up a few more pounds from when I get to my goal, well, of course I'm going to keep an eye on it, but I won't stress about it. So clinic goal has been met, and my personal goal, almost 17 more pounds to go. Still not going to be that BMI number. My BMI number, highest weight, is supposed to be 195. Sorry, that won't happen. Thanks for coming out. So that's it for me for numbers this week. Thanks. See you later. No, I'm kidding. So yeah, that's it. I feel great. I feel fantastic. Interesting thing happened this past week. Over visiting the kids, and my 13-year-old feisty daughter, the one that has some issues with me losing weight and looking anorexic now. Depending, I don't know what it was that I had on that day, but obviously something very slim looking, because she looks at me and she goes, "You look more fit than I do." And she used to be a competitive gymnast. And for her to say that, well, that's a great compliment. But that's also kind of her way of saying, again, that, buddy, you've lost enough weight and you're getting too skinny now. But it was also kind of cute to hear that. So, yeah, I'm more fit than her, and she used to be a competitive gymnast. Yeah, nice thinking, but anyways, moving right along. Growing up as a fat kid, I've always had love handles, and I'm sure a few people out there can relate to me having love handles as well. Something I read about 20 years ago was that love handles are genetic. I was so excited that day because, they're genetic. So I have an excuse, right? It's not great to have love handles, but at least I have an excuse. I got it from somebody in my family. One thing I've noticed though with my weight loss, I don't have the love handles that I used to have because my trunk is kind of like this, with just a mild little down on the bottom like that. And that's really just skin over a little bit of fat, but not like the love handle that it was. I was really surprised by that, to see that, because again, the shirts that I wear, I can see this straight trunk, and it's like, hey, I don't have those love handles anymore. Oh, that's pretty cool. I don't know if anybody else out there has experienced that as well already, but for me, that was a pretty good, neat thing to see. So, yay for me. For those of you that have seen my videos before and actually managed to watch all of the video, but I may have discussed about my belt. Yes, my belt. Well, this past week I drilled another hole in my belt. And I was actually surprised because I didn't really think as to before I drilled the hole, I'm like, why can't I find the little, oh, because I'm pulling it so far to make it tighter and I'm already past my last hole. So I had to drill another hole. So, yeah, somewhere around, I once caught a fish, I caught a belt this big. It was about this big. I'll show you next time around. This past week, Sunday, I think it was Sunday. It was a long weekend. Friday was draining, Saturday was draining, Sunday was a long day as well. And I did not want to go to the gym. And I've mentioned before about how even if you just go for 30 minutes, if you don't have time to do everything, just go and do 30 minutes. But Sunday night, I just did not want to go. I had no ambition to go whatsoever. It was like 6 o'clock in the evening. I had some things to do around the house, but nothing major. Like, I don't want to go. I'd rather just sit and watch some of the TV shows that I PVR'd that I haven't seen in weeks. I said, oh God, no, I'm going to go. So I went to the gym. I had a fantastic workout. Did great on the weights. Did great on the bike. Didn't do the treadmill, but just did the bike and the weights. And I felt so much better afterwards. And it almost got to me, like, it really did bug me that I was willing just to give up that easily and turn on the idiot box and watch that instead of going to the gym. So I thank myself for doing that, and it gives me that inspiration and courage to do that again if I feel that, not that I was run down, but just that lazy moment. So I don't want to go through that again, and I'm sure I will, but I'll think back to this time. Relate, discuss. This past week for food, I had some marinated beef strips. It's a little package of meat marinade made by Clubhouse. Yep. Follow the instructions on the package. I cut up steak into thin strips, marinate it in that, and then do it out in the barbecue. How did it taste? You guys should know by now. It was delicious. That's right, it was delicious. Other than that, I didn't have anything else really different, I guess. All the normal foods that I normally have every day. And one more thing, yeah. Oh, a tight shirt. Yesterday, for work, I wore this new dress shirt that I got. Just a Walmart dress shirt. And I think it was a 17 or a 17 and a half neck. I used to be at like a 22, 22 and a half. And it fits, but I'm still almost not comfortable in my own skin feeling sometimes. Whereas I put that on, I know it fits, but if I don't have enough room like that, then I think that it's too tight. And I also think that if it's too tight, people are going to say, oh my God, look at that guy with his big gut hanging out. But I don't really have a big gut anymore. I have a gut, but not a big gut like I used to. But it bothered me, and I even took an extra shirt to work, a big shirt, just in case I felt that bothered by it. But I managed to get through the day with it, and felt good. It was partway through the day when I realized this whole, well, if someone does want to think that, look at you with your big gut sticking out, which they might not even think at all, but to me I was thinking that. I finally realized that, well, it is not a big gut sticking out anymore. So I still have a bit of that issue wearing tighter fitting clothing, smaller, and I'm smaller, but feeling comfortable in it. Not everything. I have some, some nice plaid shirts, that fit really well, and I don't feel too uncomfortable. But this dress shirt was just something that kind of set me off. But I'm all better now. Thank you for listening. So that's my ramble for this week, everybody. Thanks again to all my new subscribers. You guys are great. And thank you to the ones that have already subscribed. You guys are fantastic. Thank you to all my friends out there that I watched. You guys are making great videos. I appreciate the love on here. The YouTube community for WLS is amazing. So please, everybody, if this is your first time, second time, and you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, subscribe to my channel. Push that like button because we like to like, and share my videos as well, however you like to share them. And as always, if you want to get in touch with me, Google+. So that's going to be about it for today, everybody. Okay, you guys have a great week. We'll see you again. Take care and bye-bye.